cool. I don't really know where to start with this, but I assume if you're watching this video, you already know our big announcement that we're pregnant. So it's very exciting. And I just kind of wanted to give you guys like a background on everything and how I knew that I was pregnant before I even took the test, and then go into how I surprised Nate, my husband. So we've been married, as of right now, a little over 1 year. Our anniversary is in October. And we started trying to have kids back in June. Sorry. We started trying to have kids back in June. That's when I stopped taking the pill, and I just thought, you know, if God wants us to have a baby, then we'll have a baby. If it's not supposed to happen right now, then it won't happen. Well, it it happened. It only took, honestly, about 3 months. And I should say, I'm going to be very blunt with everything in this video and in the upcoming videos that I'm going to be doing. So if you don't really want to know all of the personal stuff, you can skip to where I surprised Nate, or just not watch it. But hopefully you do, because I think it's interesting. Yeah, so it only took us about 3 months to get pregnant, to conceive. So that, I guess, you know, would have happened in September. I didn't take the first pregnancy test until October 5th, which is that Thursday. But I had a pretty good idea that I was pregnant beforehand. Like, I was pretty confident, like a week before I took the pregnancy test, that I was pregnant. And I'll go through right now a couple of reasons why, just changes in my body that weren't normal for me. The first one, I don't know if you can hear it right now, but I do have a stuffy nose. That has not gone away at all. And that was the biggest indicator for me that I was pregnant, because I'm not the type of person that gets sick, like, ever. I normally get what I call stress sick, where, you know, mentally I'm overwhelmed and there's a lot going on, but I'm not stopping physically all of the work that I'm doing. My body will naturally tell me to slow down. But normally I can just take a day off, sleep it off, and I'll be fine. And I tried that, and this was back in September. So I think it really, you know, it must have started pretty soon after conception. Because I got really, you know, sick with stuffy nose, headaches, and I never get headaches. So I tried to sleep it off, and it didn't work. It continued. There was one day that the entire day I just had a huge migraine, and like I said, I never get headaches, even the slightest ones. And if I do get headaches, it's because I'm dehydrated. So I can easily fix it myself just by drinking more water, and it goes away in a couple minutes. But this headache was very bad for the entire day, and my nose, the stuffiness, didn't go away either. And so I thought, you know, that's weird. I don't think it's just the season. There's something going on with my body. And another symptom that I had that I noticed was, and this might be TMI for a lot of people, but my breasts, they were very sensitive to any kind of touch at all. Even, you know, Nate would try to cuddle with me or give me a hug, and I'd be like, whoa, this hurts way too much, you have to stop. And that was definitely not normal for me. Even, I know that happens with some people during their periods, but not for me. And so that was definitely a really big indicator as well that I could be pregnant, because, you know, my breasts and my body are not functioning the way that they normally do. So those were, I think, the biggest two symptoms for me that I was, you know, starting to recognize in myself. I'm sure there were, you know, other little ones, but those were the biggest ones that I saw. So like I said, a week before I took the pregnancy test, I was very positive that I was pregnant. I had even gone on a road trip with my mother-in-law, my two sisters-in-law, and, you know, I'd asked them, because they'd all have kids by now, so, the whole time I was just asking them questions about pregnancy, and in my mind I'm thinking, I think I'm pregnant. But I obviously didn't want them to know that yet. So basically when I got back from the road trip, it was Sunday, I think it was October 1st was that Sunday. I should have started my period, and I actually used the Flow app to track my periods and my symptoms, and you know, according to the app it should have come, and it didn't, and that was something, not necessarily a sign or symptom, but for any of the women who are watching this, you can kind of tell when your period is going to come. You know, you can feel it in your body, the cramps or anything, and I didn't get any of that. Like, I knew my period was not going to come, and it didn't. So that was, you know, another thing. I was like, I'm definitely pregnant. So I finally took the pregnancy test Thursday morning, and I purposely did it then because my husband, I knew, was going to work that day, and I didn't want to do it while he was here because I wanted to surprise him if I was pregnant. I couldn't sleep at all Wednesday night because I knew that I was pregnant and I was going to take the test the next morning. So the next morning, that Thursday, I woke up even before my alarm went off, and I was just so excited to take the test. Okay, I just took a pregnancy test. I think it's around 8 o'clock in the morning. It's October 5th, 2017. And, yeah. I don't know what to think right now. I'm pretty sure that I'm pregnant. Mainly because my period didn't come, and it should have come a day or two ago, and it's normally never this off. But we'll see. Let's go. I'm freaking out. Okay. Holy crap. I don't know if y'all can see this right here. Those are 2 lines. 2 lines. Holy crap. It was so crazy to actually see it there, you know, physically. Like, I am pregnant. So that was really exciting. And then, see, I really wanted to surprise my husband Nate in a fun way of telling him that I was pregnant. And I took the first pregnancy test that was positive. Then I went to Target to buy another pregnancy test. The first one I did was just one of those dollar store ones, you know, that had the 2 lines, but I went to Target and bought a clear blue one that was digital that really said pregnant on it. And I also bought a little baby onesie that says, "Let's hear it for Team Dad." It's getting really excited. And we had a happy birthday sign as well, so I put that on the wall. It's, you can't see it, but it's this wall right here. And on the mirror that we have on this wall here, I wrote in lipstick, "World's Best Dad, June 2018. So, and this is the wall directly opposite our front door. So when Nate walked in, he saw everything that I had put up on the wall. It was really cute. The wait begins.
You're pregnant?
Yes. Right?
Oh, that's so exciting! I knew it the second you texted me. I was like, I bet you she's pregnant. She just can't hold it.
Well, I just wanted to know when you'd be home.
Because I always call you anyways, but you never asked me to.
So it's definitely a really, really exciting day to find out that I was pregnant. And from there, I'm going to make another video showing you how we surprised everyone else, our family, some of our friends, and their reactions to that, and we're really excited for that. So thank you for watching this video. Please comment if you have any questions or anything that you want to see in the future in regards to this. Right now, while I'm filming this, I'm about 8 weeks. I'll be turning 9 weeks in like 3 days, so 8.5 weeks. But when I found out I was pregnant, I was at 4 weeks. So it's been about a month, and we're very, very excited. So thanks.